They call it the Giant of Africa, a land where over 200 million voices speak more than 500 languages, yet share one beating heart, a place where history, culture, and resilience meet. This is Nigeria, the real giant of Africa, long before the name Nigeria existed. Powerful civilizations thrived here. The Nok culture, over 2,500 years ago, crafted intricate terracotta figures, proof of advanced artistry and spiritual depth. Centuries later, empires rose. The Oyo Empire, masters of cavalry and diplomacy. The Benin Kingdom, whose bronze artwork stunned European explorers. And the Kanem-Bornu Empire, one of the longest surviving dynasties in African history. These were not isolated tribes. They were nations of vision, trade, and innovation. They built roads, cities, and kingdoms when Europe still wandered through its dark ages. But the tide turned in the 19th century. British colonial powers carved their way into the Niger territories, uniting diverse peoples under one name, Nigeria, a name born not from the soil, but from a pen stroke by Flora Shaw, the wife of a British governor. The Union brought new challenges, cultures clashed, economies shifted, and boundaries blurred. Yet even under oppression, the spirit of the people never died. On October 1, 1960, a new dawn broke. Nigeria stood tall as an independent nation, Africa's most populous, most diverse, and most ambitious state. Hope filled the air. The world watched as the giant began to rise. But the road was not smooth. Civil war, corruption, coups, the young nation stumbled. Yet it refused to fall. Each decade tested Nigeria's unity, and each time, its people rose stronger. Today, Nigeria is not just a country, it's a continent within a country. From the busy streets of Lagos to the serene mountains of Taraba, from the oil fields of the Niger Delta to the farmlands of the Middle Belt, every corner tells a story of hustle, creativity, and hope. It's the birthplace of Nollywood, the second largest film industry in the world. The home of Afrobeats, a rhythm that now shakes global stages from London to Los Angeles. And the land where tech startups, led by young visionaries, are redefining Africa's future. Despite its challenges, corruption, insecurity, inequality, Nigeria's strength lies not in its leaders, but in its people. The street vendor, the artist, the farmer, the student, they are the true giants who carry the nation's heartbeat. From Chinua Achebe's timeless words to Chimamanda Adichie's powerful voice, from Wole Soyinka's Nobel Prize to Toby Amusan's world records, from Burna Boy's Grammy stage to the engineers building Africa's future, Nigeria's excellence is undeniable. Even through hardship, Nigerians smile. They laugh, they create, they rebuild. Because the giant of Africa is not defined by its struggles, it's defined by its resilience. Nigeria is not perfect, no nation. But it stands as a symbol of what Africa truly represents: strength, diversity, creativity, pride. And so, when the world asks, who is the real giant of Africa, the answer is simple. It's the people who never stop dreaming, never stop building, never stop believing in tomorrow.